guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a art tutorial of an eye, how I draw human eyes. So let's get into it. I'm going to be drawing a blue eye just like my eye. So let's get the colors. Okay, so the things I'm using is just a normal pencil, this purple, this blue, another purple, this green, blue, and this skin color, your background. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you're gonna start by just drawing like an oval kind of. And then make it rounded, and then other side. Then after you do that, so looks kind of weird right now, but it's starting to come together. So then you're going to want to draw a circle right in the middle, just like that. Okay, then after you draw the circle, you're going to want to draw a tinier one right in the middle. Okay, perfect. So now you're just going to color in this whole thing. Make sure it's as black as you can get it. So I'll see you when I'm done with that. Okay, now that you have the middle colored in completely, you're gonna make sure the edges are rounded and everything's good. Then with your main colors, these are my main colors, you're just gonna go from the middle, going out from the very center. Color really lightly at first, but then just go around it and go like that all around your circle. And I'll see you when I'm done with that. Okay, I just got finished, so it should look something like this once you get your first color done. So then you're just going to do the same thing with the next color and the next until you use all of your colors. And then also make sure closer to the middle, closer to the pupil right here, it's darker. So make sure you press lighter as you go out. So I'm gonna go in with this color next. Just go over it. You just go over it, doing the same thing. But you can go higher now, and you can also come down from the bottom and blend them a little bit. So do that throughout your whole circle. I'll be back when I'm done with it. As you can see, I added a couple other colors to it, so it should be starting to look like something like this. You're almost done with this part. We just have one more step. So you're gonna like erase right here. Erase it a little bit until you get something that looks like that. And that's gonna be a reflection in the eye. So that's gonna be a reflection coming from light that's usually in the room that this isn't, and then you can make a couple others next to it. Just don't make it splotchy everywhere. Just make it in a couple other spots, and it should be starting to look something like that. So next we're gonna work on the eyelashes and skin color. So the skin we're gonna draw around here, and then I have an eyelash technique that I love using. So, but first I'm gonna edit a little bit of this, start going over some of the color, going over the lines in the base with the pencil again, but going a little bit harder. So just go like that, touch it up a little bit. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how I do eyelashes. So if this was our eye that we just did, it would be going this way from the eye and then curving up. So like that, but not like that through the whole thing. You would go like that and then get straighter and less of a curve until you're fully straight, and then go the other way. We're going curve and up, curve, and then straight up, and then you go over it again, overlap them, make them look a little bit messier, a little more natural. Like that. And it looks really bad on this paper, but once it gets done on the other paper, it looks better. Then for the bottom lash, you would curve that way, and then that way. So you're wanting to curve it like that. On this half, it should look like that, and then on this half, it needs to look like that. And that's for the top lash. And for the bottom lash, this half needs to go down like that. It needs to curve and go down. And then on this half, needs to curve and go down this way. So I'm gonna do this on this, the eye that we just drew. So be right back. Okay, now I'm done, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the skin color. So this is one shade that I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna go get the other shade. So I got the other shades. There's that shade, this brownish red shade, this kind of pink shade, and this orangish shade. So I'm gonna start experimenting and finding the right colors that's gonna work, and the colors that will blend well together. So, yeah, be right back. we're done. So this is just beginners. I have other videos that you can watch to go to intermediate and all that stuff. So thank you. That'll be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you. Bye, Sunflower Squad.